is Steve from Flipping the Nerd, and this is a contest entry for Horror Gal's 500 subscriber contest. Now, 500 subscribers, by the time I got to make this video, she's actually at 709. So that's like 3 weeks ago, she was celebrating 500 subscribers, and now she's at 709. Why, you may ask? Easy. She's awesome. Amazing channel, just horror goodness. She's really cool as well, and she shows off stuff that just blows my mind and makes me extremely jealous that she lives in such an awesome place compared to where I live, where there's nothing horror at all except my house, which is kind of what the question is about. So her question for the contest, which by the way you should be subscribing to her right now. I'll wait. Okay. Hopefully you subscribed to her. You watched all her videos. Now you're back. Her question was basically, what is your favorite thing to do around Halloween? Now, like her, and she mentions in her video, I kind of live Halloween 365 or 366, as I will next year. But I was kind of trying to think about it, and when her video first came out, I was like contemplating it, and then I kind of stopped and thought, wait a minute, Steve, you're such an idiot. You're about to do what you do every year for Halloween that's different from just living in your haunted, well, not haunted, but horror-themed house. And that is, every single year I go to Halloween Horror Nights in Orlando, Florida, and Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party also in Orlando, Florida. Now, I had recorded this on location while I was there, but unfortunately the music is so loud in the background that you A, can't hear me very well, and B, it's copyrighted music, so I couldn't use it anyway. So instead, I'm going to explain to you quickly what those two things are, and put some pictures and maybe a little bit of video over my facade so that you can see a little bit of what I'm talking about. Let's start with Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party. Because it's not really what I go there for, it's actually really for Halloween Horror Nights. It's basically Disney's version of their Halloween party. They do trick-or-treating, so you can dress up. They have trick-or-treat stations, so you can get some free candy, and by free, I of course mean $70 a person to get in free. The rides are open, they got a really cool Boo For You parade, and they have a themed show and some of the best fireworks I've ever seen in my life. This year, their themed show was around Hocus Pocus. I think they're doing kind of a push to see if there's interest for a Hocus Pocus 2. From what I gathered there, sorry, absolutely, I think people want to see a Hocus Pocus 2, provided it's with the original cast. It was a good time. You know, I've done this 5 years in a row now, I think. Nothing has really changed though. So from what I did when I originally did it in 2011 to today, it really hasn't changed much. It's still basically the same parade. I don't really see much of a difference. Maybe adding a couple of characters that have been popular since then. The fireworks, they're amazing, but they haven't changed either. It's the same song playing over. It's just, but still super impressive. The candy is the same. It's just like literally some of them are pretty good candy, some of them are disgusting. Particularly their Peeps, I think that's what they call them. It's like these gross, fluffy, I don't know what the hell they are. And still, it's Disney. I love Disney. I can't diss Disney, but as far as the Halloween party goes, not the greatest, but still something to do if you're there at the Magic Kingdom. Now on the flip side, Universal Studios does Halloween Horror Nights. This year is the 25th anniversary, and basically what that is you have scare zones, which is where actors are kind of in the streets and try to scare you. I'll have some video of like in an insane asylum having a street Halloween party, people that try to attack you with chainsaws and stuff, so that's really cool. Then you have shows. You have the Bill and Ted show, which I can't show you. I can show you the sign outside. Why not? But I can't actually show you the show because you're not allowed video or pictures in there. And then there's also Jack the Clown, who is hosting this year's this year's event, you'll see, I'll put some footage up there. He basically goes on stage and kills people for 25 minutes, which is very, very interesting, very, very violent, and very surprising that they let children into this thing. It's not recommended, but they don't say no. So it is what it is. I enjoyed it. You know, I'm sick that way, I guess. But what the main attraction is you have 9, usually 8, but 9 this year, walk-in haunted houses themed after, usually half of them are themed after popular movies: Freddy vs. Jason, Insidious, American Werewolf in London, The Walking Dead, and The Purge were the themes this year in Orlando. And then you had 4 just kind of houses that they built up called Run. They had, Asylum? I don't even remember. Anyway, they were cool too. I'm going to do a review on this channel if you're really interested in seeing all of them and my description of all of them. But overall, amazing event. It is Halloween to the max. You can win Halloween stuff at the kind of fair games. There's Halloween props everywhere. There's scare actors. The ambiance is amazing. There's fog machines. There's screams. There's lights. It's just, if Halloween is your thing, I could not recommend it more. And this year, for the 25th anniversary, it was really, really cool. So that's what I do that's different for Halloween. And this is far from me. I live in Canada, and this is in Orlando. So I do go out of my way to do this, and that's how big this thing is. In fact, that's where I went for my honeymoon. That's right, folks. My honeymoon was at Halloween Horror Nights in 2011. Just to show you what kind of person I am. But don't worry, my wife likes it, if not as much as I do, more than I do. So there you have that. So Horror Gal, congratulations on 709 subscribers. Friggin' awesome. But like I said, not surprised. You have an amazing channel. So everybody, please, if you haven't, go check it out. Go subscribe. Watch all the stuff. And that's it. So don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you all on the flip side.